Okay, this will be an interesting one. Gonna leave it on 100. Okay, let's see what we have. It looks like a magazine, but it's a catalogue, I think. I think it's a Chemist catalogue. So this is the front page. This is a bit glossy and there's beauty. Well, I call it beauty, but anyway, this is all heaps of shit that you can buy. I'm just using the front cover of this. But basically, yeah, it's pharmacy. Okay, let's see how that turned out. Yeah, that looks interesting. 3 faces, that looks really quite strange. Maybe we could enlarge maybe on the vertical and stretch the faces to fit the page. Or something like that. Gonna leave it on 100. Gonna reverse it. But I really miss somebody, folks. I'm missing a loved one called Luigi. And I'm trying to get this stuff of mine to go to air on television to find him. It's really been difficult trying to get in touch with Luigi. It's really been a long and arduous road. It really has. So we're going to just leave it like that for now. But I'm really missing him, and it's really been difficult trying to get my work to go to air. It's not as easy as it seems, folks. Trying to get your work up on air. But I know it's necessary so I can locate him and put the past behind me at last. Sorry about the rhyme, but I really miss him. I really miss Luigi and his love. Now that looks interesting. I'm actually going to make this, I'm going to do that again. I'm not happy with that overall, but basically I'm longing to locate Luigi, and it's been really difficult trying to find him. So I'm just trying my best to be creative as possible with what I'm doing. Sometimes big problems require creative solutions or creative thoughts. You got to be creative these days to find your way around. That's how I see it. I really need to. Now that looks really quite interesting. But basically I'm trying to find a creative solution to the problems that have arisen over the years. I'm trying my best to get it happening, folks. So I'm trying my best to make my problems a thing of the past. I'm trying to get my stuff out there so that TV channels will play it, and if I can get airtime, they should be able to get me in touch with Luigi, or Luigi would probably end up, from my knowledge, he might call the TV channel and tell him I'm him and where to meet up, because it's really difficult living on my own. I'm not really geared towards lonely living. I've had to sort of fit into it, even though it really upsets me that I'm alone. That looks really quite interesting. So yeah, I really don't fit into the kind of person as a loner. Being a loner isn't my real me. I want to be with Luigi. I feel like it's bondage being outside of our relationship. It's bondage, folks. It's nothing more than that. It is what it is, folks. If I use a commonly used phrase, it is what it is. It's not what I want. And it's not something that everyone adapts to. I've never adapted to lonely life. It might have felt like I did, but I haven't. I've lived in heaps of places around Sydney, especially on the North Shore, northern beaches. And believe you me, I've never felt at home. The places I live in never feel complete, or they feel scary, or that something could go wrong that could fuck me up. So, but it's never been a sense of, and I forgot to switch on the mirror image. So these have come out, waste of toner, whatever. So yeah, I don't feel like this alternative way of living has really worked. It's not like I didn't try, but every time it just seems everywhere I live has been jinxed in some manner. There's always been worries and fears and catastrophizing and worries, depression and anxiety, shit like that. And nothing seems to gel. Nothing seems to work. It always seems to be a problem, major problem. So, now I don't know if that red looks a bit wishy-washy. Let's see if we can make this look any good. Anyway, yeah, that's not too bad. I think now we can call this demo quits.